Hi everybody, this is Danielle at the National Weather Service in Slidell with your Friday afternoon update for Saturday's severe weather potential. As far as an overview is concerned, we're looking at an enhanced risk of severe weather on Saturday. That's a level 3 of 5 threat. The main threat will be associated with a squall line moving through the area tomorrow morning through early afternoon, and that'll mean the main threat will be damaging wind gusts, but we can't rule out a tornado or large hail as well. And there is still some threat of significant severe weather, mainly north of the Interstate 1012 corridor, and so that's going to be where there could be some stronger wind gusts, maybe in excess of 70 miles per hour, or a stronger tornado. In addition to the severe weather threat, there's also potential for strong winds outside of thunderstorms, and that would begin later this evening through tomorrow afternoon. We're looking at sustained winds of 20 to 25 miles per hour with gusts to 35 or even 40 miles per hour. There's also a higher than normal tides are going to possibly result in minor coastal flooding of some shores, mainly along the Lake Pontchartrain and Lake Maurepas shores, and then along open shores east of Mississippi River. So here's a look at the current watches, warnings, and advisories. Right now we just have that wind advisory in effect from 6 p.m. this evening through mid-afternoon Saturday, and that's for the whole area. Again, mainly 20 to 25 mile per hour winds with higher gusts, and those could blow around lightweight, loose items and make driving more difficult. And you can see those areas highlighted in green is where we have the coastal flood advisory for tides 1 to 2 feet above normal. The main threat, though, is going to be the severe weather on Saturday, and again, that is an enhanced risk, which is a level 3 of 5. Again, the primary threat will be damaging wind gusts as that squall line comes through, but we can't rule out tornadoes or large hail, especially if any individual storms develop out ahead of the main line. Now, this enhanced risk doesn't guarantee that we're going to see severe weather at any specific location, but it does mean that the potential is there, so it's something you need to monitor and be prepared for. As far as timing is concerned, the squall line will progress from west to east across the area, beginning during the early morning hours, so 5 to 9 a.m. for Baton Rouge up through extreme southwest Mississippi, then 8 a.m. to noon time frame, Houma, New Orleans, North Shore up to Macomb, and then 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for extreme southeast Louisiana and the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The good news is that the line should only affect each parish or county for about an hour or so within that stated window. Storm total rainfall doesn't look like too much of a concern. We're looking at 1 to 2 inches of rain forecast for areas along and north of I-10 and 12, with generally less than an inch south of that corridor. Of course, locally higher amounts would be possible if any thunderstorms move over the same areas multiple times, and higher rainfall rates could lead to some street flooding in some areas, depending on exactly how the storms are moving. So in summary, we're looking at an enhanced risk of severe weather tomorrow. That's a level 3 of 5. The main threat will be damaging wind gusts associated with a squall line, but we could still see a tornado or two and some large hail. And then in addition to that severe weather, we're looking at those strong winds this evening through tomorrow afternoon, and also some minor coastal flooding. You can always get the latest forecast on our website at weather.gov/New Orleans, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can search out NWS New Orleans and find us there also.